What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. And before I go any further, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring the bell for notifications. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and also be active in the comment section. Now, this is a fragrance that I wore last night. I actually have done like 4 videos already on this fragrance within the past 15-20 minutes, plus I did 3 within the past 15-20 minutes. I did 1 last night, and I just kept deleting these videos. This, for some reason, they just didn't feel right to me. So this is probably my 5th or 6th attempt to make this video, and this time this is gonna be it. Okay, so this particular fragrance and fragrance house picked up a little bit of traction, and I believe it was only because of what this fragrance kind of resembles. Most of their other fragrances smell good, but the house of Mont Blanc isn't a big house that a lot of people talk about. But this is Mont Blanc Explorer. And being that this smells similar to Creed Aventus in the opening, in the mid, the dry down, it turns into its own thing. But for the most part, for some people, that is more than enough to make a fragrance seem like it's a clone of Creed Aventus. So despite what others may think about this particular fragrance and what it smells or what it doesn't smell like, to my nose, it gives me a Creed Aventus vibe up until the far dry down. Performance is not the best, as aren't most Mont Blanc fragrances, and you can see I have a few here. I have Legend. I had Legend Intense. I got rid of it. I have Spirit, and I have Night. And they all smell great, but they don't perform well, and this falls into that same category. Now, I got about an hour and a half of pretty decent projection out of it, and then longevity about 4.5 to 5 hours, until it was at a point where I had to almost dig my nose into my arm to smell it. It has, it says it has a woody aromatic leather. It's eau de parfum concentration. It has fresh green Italian bergamot, powerful vetiver from Haiti, and patchouli. Some other notes are in it, but it doesn't list it here. Like I said, it does say eau de parfum concentration, and it does not perform like a eau de parfum. And I wish companies would stop doing that. If they know their fragrance or fragrances don't perform like a parfum or eau de parfum, or an intense or an extreme, then don't put that crap on your bottles or on your packages. This does not perform to me like a eau de parfum at all. I don't get the parfum or eau de parfum concentration. I don't get that kind of performance out of this. Now, it does smell great in the air. I will say that. The times that I did smell this, when I was walking outside and the wind was slightly blowing and it was picking it up, it smells great. Sitting in an office, it's not overly stringent. It's not going to offend anybody. It's not going to cause people's allergies, unless you have real sensitive allergies, to act up. This is nice, especially if you walk past somebody and they can catch the whiff of it, the breeze blowing by. This smells very nice. Funny thing about this is this guy on the front. I don't know him. He's, whatever. Kind of reminds me of a character from Grand Theft Auto. I'm not saying that he reminds me of like Trevor or anybody like that. I'm just saying he looks like he belongs in Grand Theft Auto. That's just my personal, yeah, okay. So, when or where should you pick this up? I wouldn't recommend anybody going to a retail store, Macy's, Belk's, Sephora, Nordstrom. I wouldn't go to any of those places and outright buy this. This to me is not worth a $50, $60, $70, $80 purchase. There are too many other fragrances that smell something close to this or similar to this with that Aventus vibe that you can get for cheaper. Now, if you did want this and you can wait for it to hit discounters. At your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls, you'll probably start seeing these in the near future. Pick it up for the, mid to high 20s into the $30 mark. I wouldn't go any higher than that. If it hits discounters, it may start off at like the $40 something mark to $50, like $49.99 or whatever. That's still too much in my opinion. Wait for it to go down further than that. There are other reviewers out there who have talked about this fragrance, and Ashton, who is behind me with his wife, is one of them. I think it was about 2 videos back when I tried to do my video, and he actually was talking about it then, and he said the same thing. Wait for it to hit discounters, 20 something, 30 something dollar mark. Don't pay more than that. And I concur. I agree. Big Beard Business was actually the first one I had on my second video I did of this, and I didn't hear anything he was saying because I got the TV down. But hey, I mean, if you choose to go out and pay full retail for this, then that's your choice. That's your business. Me, on the other hand, I wouldn't do it. It's just not that type of fragrance. It's not that different from anything else that's out there that kind of smells like Creed Aventus. It's just not worth wasting that money buying this when you can use that money to buy something that you may get better performance out of. Like I said, about an hour and a half projection out of this for me, and about 4.5 to 5 hours longevity for me. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for me. So, yeah, that's about all I got, guys. So, here is to smelling great. I'm out. Peace.